Shake. Good girl.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who do not know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today I'm going to be doing a chit chat, get ready with me, and I'm going to be using my new Natasha Denona gold palette that my husband purchased for me for my birthday. This is what it looks like. I am so excited to play with this palette. I have wanted this palette for a very long time and I can't believe I have it. So really quick, I'm gonna go prime my eyes and then we're gonna get into it. We're gonna kind of chat about some things, where I've been, what's going on in my life, things like that. Okay, I'm back. My eyes are primed. I am ready to jump into this palette. Ah! I still have a bit of a cold. It's not going anywhere. I've had it for about 2 weeks now. It's been kind of building and ridiculous. It's not COVID. I got tested. Okay. So I think the first shade I'm gonna go into is Dijon, which is this shade right here, and I'm gonna work that into my crease. I think part of the reason why it's taking me so long to get better is that I have been incredibly stressed out. Like, in an unhealthy kind of stressed out way. So as many of you guys know, I got another job. I had a very, very bad anxiety attack while at work, and then one when I was at home. So I ended up going and talking to my doctor and getting placed on some anxiety medication, and so far so good. I mean, it's still, my body's still adjusting, it's newer, things like that, nothing crazy, but I've since kind of made the executive decision to do something that's hopefully going to be a lot less stressful. Really like this shade color. I mean, we'll see. We'll find out, I guess, when I do kind of start that endeavor. But it's just been kind of an ongoing kind of building kind of thing with my anxiety, with me trying to handle life. It has not been the easiest thing for me. This year has kind of really been hard for me in a lot of weird ways. I mean, it's a lot of new. It's a lot of new, and I think that's part of it. And I haven't really given myself time to adjust to a lot of things, and just thought I was going to be okay with everything. I also have a habit of burying my anxiety, like pretending it's not there. And that never works out for me. I'm going to go into the shade Log here, and I'm going to work that into the outer corner of my eye. That never really works out for me, because then it's always a huge kind of thing. I wouldn't say that this year kind of brought my anxiety on. I would say it's definitely a whole bunch of things and circumstances, and I think I had just gone with, I'm okay, I'm fine. I'm not anxious, I'm fine. When that's not really been the case. And I'm very, very thankful to my husband who has been very supportive through all of this, and has put up with kind of me trying to figure things out, because it hasn't been the easiest thing for me. I'm not somebody who will seek out help all the time. Like, it was hard. It was hard making that appointment with my doctor. It was hard explaining what was going on with me and how I was feeling, and just trying to find something that'll help. And so far, I feel like this medication is going to be a good fit. But with that, I just kind of want to be clear. There might be some times where I just need a break from YouTube, need a break just to cut one stress out, because I don't know how many of you are like me, but when I get sick and I'm stressed out, it like compounds that. And I mean, I've had this cold for like 2 weeks, and I'm usually somebody who can get over a cold quick. I mean, I've worked with kids, I've been around germs and things, and but I was really worried that that I had COVID because of the way I was feeling and my symptoms, and I am very, very grateful that I don't have that. I'm gonna go into the shade Python here, this shade right here, but I've been kind of staying, I mean, I've stayed home because I haven't wanted to get anyone else sick or anything, but which has been both good and bad, because then, you know, I can have time to adjust. I guess I'm on 2 different medications, and I've had to use the one that is more there to help me with the immediate anxious feeling, whereas the other one is going to take a little longer for me to adjust to. And I have definitely had to use the one, and that one knocks me out completely. Like, knocks me out. So I've been sleeping, but I've also been complete stress case. And I mean, we have a new puppy, so just trying to make sure things are done with her. My husband works from home. I'm gonna be working from home. I was like, we're gonna see a lot of each other, but I don't think that's a bad thing. He doesn't think that's a bad thing. So I'm sorry if I'm a little low energy and kind of jumping all over the place. I would say that my mental health is not the easiest thing to discuss or talk about. It's been kind of a difficult thing for me, just to kind of come to terms with where I'm at in life, what I needed help with, things like that. But I'm also kind of looking into going back to therapy, which I need to do, but it also freaks me out because I don't know what I'm going to end up talking about, or like what's really triggering everything. But I think I need to. So I'm going to go into the shade Aurora right here, that one, and put that all over my lid. I guess the big takeaway is that, like, if you're struggling with something, it's totally fine to have those moments where you just don't feel like you can get through it without talking to someone, because that's where I've been, and it's been, I think, one of the hardest things to come to terms with. Because I'm used to just like bottling it all up and just pretending everything's okay, and not doing that is really hard for me. I don't mean for this to be like a downer or anything like that. Like, I promise I'm not going to spend the whole time just talking about mental health stuff, but I did kind of want to give you guys a heads up of kind of like where I'm at, what's going on with me, and things like that, and that I'm adjusting. I'm going to take the shade Lime right here, that top corner shade. I'm going to put it towards the inner portion of my eye. I wanted to play with as many shades as I could because I've been holding off playing with this on my eyes. I swatched it, but I've been holding off playing with it on my eyes. I felt like I kind of needed to let you guys know what's going on, and that things happen, and ooh, I like that a lot. It's all just kind of about realizing when you need help, and that it's not easy, but I would say it's worth it. I really like how that turned out. So I'm gonna pop off camera really quick and do my base makeup. I'll do all the colored cosmetics on camera. I may or may not wear a lip just because I don't want to contaminate anything as far as that goes, because like my powders and things I can kind of spray down and all of that. So I'm gonna pop off camera really quick, do my base makeup, and I'll be back and hopefully a little more chatty. Okay, I'm back and I'm determined to be a little bit more lighthearted because, hello, I'm playing with a new Natasha, or new to me, Natasha Denona gold palette, and I wanted this palette for flipping forever, and my eyes look really good. I kind of really like this look. Okay, we're gonna do my face makeup, the colored cosmetics for my face, essentially. The first thing I'm gonna go in with is my bronzer. I'm just actually going to take this on kind of a fluffy brush. I don't know. I keep changing the brush that I'm using for my bronzer, trying to figure it out. If anyone has any recommendations on a good bronzer brush, leave that in the comments. Can't promise I'll get it right away, but you know. Need more face brushes. I have a... You'll see this in the next video that I'm going to film today. I have a very bad habit of purchasing eyeshadow brushes. Okay, I think I'm bronzed enough, although my forehead looks like I just like shoved it in mud. Oh well. It is what it is. Then I'm going to take my Laura Geller blush here, and this one is in, what is this, Tropical Hues. I actually really like this blush, you guys. It's one of my faves. Yeah, I'm not going to be putting on lipstick, because I don't want to contaminate my lipsticks with my freaking cold. I will be sanitizing my products. This cold is going to be the death of me. It is. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this Pretty Vulgar highlight. This is their Shimmering Swan Glimmer of BS highlighter. So I'm going to actually take this on my finger and just put it on the high points of my cheek and kind of blend everything in. This is not the most blending highlight. I like it when I want something a little more subtle. Like it's not that it doesn't exist, but it's not like in your face like some of the other highlighters I have. I still gotta do my Cupid's bow. And a little bit right here and right there. So other than everything else we talked about, I have been playing with a little puppy. She is 11 weeks now. I think in the previous video that you're gonna see this week, it was from forever ago. She's like 9 weeks old, which is crazy because now she's a lot bigger. So I'm gonna go in with this Appeal Gel Eyeliner in Forest Green, and I'm just gonna line my waterline. But she's doing really good. I'm glad we have her. She drives me crazy. I mean, she ate my laptop cord. Had to get a new one. Which is why videos did not go up Monday of this week. So she's very much a puppy, and I love her for it. So I'm actually going to take that teal shade and I'm just going to drag it along my lower lash line, and I'm just going to take it on a pencil brush. But no, she's a good dog. She learns so fast, and I've had a lot of time to kind of work with her and train her. She knows how to sit, lay down, roll over. We're working on stay. She can stay for maybe about 10 seconds, which is pretty good for an 11-week-old dog. I'm working on finalizing teaching her to shake. The thing is she's so smart that she is a definite troublemaker, like 110% troublemaker. I'm gonna go in with Starks here, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. To the point that it definitely gets her in trouble because she's so smart, but she's the first dog that I've ever had that I've actually successfully taught to roll over, so I feel very accomplished, and I don't know, it's so fun teaching her and helping her figure out where she fits into our family. So that's really kind of what I've been doing, what I've been dealing with, and why I was off for a week. I am planning on doing a live probably sometime next week where it's just me. If you guys have anything you would like me to talk about, you can leave that down in the comment section. I would be happy to hear what you want to say, but let me know what you think of this look. I really like it. I can't wait to play with this palette more. I'm so excited to have it, and so very grateful to my husband for purchasing this among many other things I got for my birthday. That's another video. But I wanted this palette for a very, very long time, and I just feel so lucky to have it in my collection, and I'm so happy to have it in my collection because it's not something that I would have gone out of my way to purchase. So yeah. Well, you'll have to let me know what you think of this look down in the comment section below. If you have any ideas for my live, leave that down below as well. I'd be happy to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sorry if the first portion of it was a little bit of like a bummer, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to let you guys know what's going on in my life and kind of where I'm at, and I just wanted to be honest, so that's why I shared that. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!